Yes, people, it's me, the one like Judi Love, live and direct from the Love Kitchen. So you know what time it is? It's real talk time, but you know what it is? It's Valentine's special. Ooh, I've got a few for you. Hold on, let me just get this up. First one, dear Judi Love, it is Valentine's Day, and I've just been questioning myself whether I should take the step forward to address a friend about my feelings. We've been friends for some years now. However, I find that we spend a lot of time together. We're both single. We're always engaging in text message, phone calls, and having dinners together. When it comes to an event, we're usually the first person that either of us pick to attend the event with. Now I've had feelings for him for about 6 months. Maybe I had feelings before that, but I didn't really acknowledge it. Now I think I should take the time to actually sit him down and tell him how I feel. Please let me know what I should do, as I've invested some time within this friendship that we have already, and now I feel like maybe there's a chance for it to take to another level. Right. My advice to you, my darling, is listen, you're investing time with this brother, innit? Like, the worstest thing that's going to happen is you tell him that you like him and he says it's not really like that. If it's a good friendship, then obviously the relationship will be able to go past the fact that you've said to him you've got feelings. We know that sometimes the relationships kind of change after that. But my girl, what's the point of sitting there nodding your head thinking, does he or doesn't he like me? Like, if you're going to invest time with this man, you're going to events with him, you're having dinners with him. Like, you know, next minute, you know what the next level is going to be having? You're going to be having sex with this man with no attachment. You understand? It doesn't make no sense, yeah? Don't get me wrong, you can have male brethren and female brethren, but what's the point of just not acknowledging whether there's some kind of feelings between the both of you? If it's been said, it's been said. But if it hasn't been said, yeah, take the opportunity, because it's Valentine's Day. You don't want to be sitting down and you say, well, what, is he going to phone you? This is what I should have asked you, actually. I should have asked you, has he now contacted you, or you contact him, and you're going to spend time together today because you got nobody else? Yeah? Are you one of those meantime friends? Because for all you know, you might just be the meantime, and when he does finally get a woman, you're not going to hear from him. So don't invest too much and waste your time. Tell him bluntly, not too bluntly, but say to him, look, I'm developing feelings. How do you feel? Because you never know. He might actually like you, but don't want to risk the relationship, your friendship. So say something. Just speak, communicate, and get it off your chest. Dear Judy Love, so I've been speaking to my boyfriend from last week about Valentine's and what we're going to do. Each time I approach the situation, he says, oh yeah, as when it gets closer, we'll think of something in it. We can just go cinema or something. For me, what is upsetting, I don't like this something, because nothing is never actually grounded between us regards to us going out, especially around Valentine's, anniversaries and birthdays. And these are special occasions. Anyway, let me try and cut this story short. Last night, he phoned me and said he was coming round and asked me if I wanted anything from the shop. We don't really live together, but he comes and spends time with me. So he phoned me and we was having a discussion. I said, I'm not too sure. And then I started to see that he was getting irritable throughout the conversation. So when I've said to him, like, what's the problem? He's made a big argument over nothing. I'm really confused. There was not really anything that we was arguing about. He was just saying that I was being silly, this is what I'm like. I never can make a decision. And I flippantly, in the conversation, said, well, you can never make a decision about whether we're going out. He said, oh, this shit again, and hanged up on me. I've been trying to call him since, and he won't pick up. I sent him a text message, and he ignored me. I really hope that he's not going to then call me tomorrow after Valentine's is done. What do you think? Am I being paranoid? No, you nearly made me mash up the phone. Are you being paranoid? This is. Did you just? Did you just hear what you said? Every time it comes to major events and celebrations, birthdays, Christmas, Valentine's, my guy does the same thing. Are you not seeing what's happening? There's two things. One, he don't want to go out and he might have too agoraphobia. Or two, yeah, he's seeing another chick on those special days, or he doesn't want to be seen, not in a rude way, in private with you, because it might jeopardize another relationship. You're not housebound. You understand? So why can't you be going out, make a decision that is with you in the relationship? You must have discussed that this is things that you're going to do. This is why I say you have to set how things are from the beginning. Because when you started dating, was he dating coming to your house at night time, or was you actually going out? Do you understand what I'm saying? This is more than just you going out. This is him strategically setting up an argument so that today he don't have to do nothing. Maybe the man ain't got no money in it. Maybe when it comes to the time he finds that your chest is too high and he don't want to spend all them kind of money. So he avoids it by having an argument. Me, personally, I think this is a strategic plan where he made an argument about you. You said it was over nothing and now he's not answering no text. Listen, the logic. Even if it was a major argument, it's Valentine's Day. Yeah, I know it's all, everybody makes up this Valentine and puts so much, but it's Valentine's Day. The day you're supposed to spend with your loved one. He should actually now be phoning you and say, you know what, babes, sorry about, let's squash it. We'll talk about it after. Let's do something today. Let's spend a little time. I bet you'll speak to him tomorrow. You better have your line straight for tomorrow to tell him what you need to tell him, because it sounds like you've been putting up with this way too long. Dear Judi love, I've seen that you've been giving advice, so I thought I'd ask you because I think you'd say the most realist thing. I've been married now for about 15 years, but over the last 5 years, me and my wife are not really engaging in a sexual relationship. I'm not sure if she's menopausal. However, I am finding this really hard. There's been something weighing on my chest. The last 6 months, I have been paying services to satisfy me sexually. Now today is Valentine's Day. I would really like to go to a hotel with my wife and enjoy the evening. Not just today, but this excitement needs to be put back in the relationship. I've tried to speak to her, but she's not listening. Now I have one particular person that I pay for services, and I feel like I'm growing feelings for her. Should I continue this relationship with her and tell my wife, or should I cut it off? Please help a man in need. Hold on. Wait, hold on. So basically you're telling me you're paying a prostitute because your wife's not giving you the things. Boy. Man, you lick down. It's Valentine's Day. It's supposed to go nice and soft. You know what? Let's start with the first thing. It's disrespectful that you're paying some gal, yeah, to satisfy your section. And you got a wife at home. You're going out there. You know what? The best thing I can hope is that you're doing this protected, yeah? And then you're coming into your house and it's not right. Okay, you and your wife are not engaging in something sexual, but maybe there's something wrong with your wife. Maybe she's not feeling herself. Maybe she's lost her sex drive. Maybe she's not feeling as confident. Have you thought about what you have contributed to why she might feel like this? Yeah, the 6 months you've been running out there paying, yeah, getting pussy pun tap. Why you don't go and speak to your wife and find out why she's feeling like this? Why don't you take her to a spa? Why does it have to be about sex? Yes, it has been some years, don't get me wrong, and you're in your relationship with that one person to have the one-on-one, but something is going on. A woman don't just stop just like that. Maybe she's menopausal. It sounds like, you're at the not late stage, you're just like 40s, 50s, whatever. Women's bodies change. Has she gone through something traumatic? Has there been anything happen in the last 5 years? Speak to her. But instead your mind is just going by the brain down there. They don't even have no brain. It's just pumped with blood. And now you're telling me that you got feelings for the woman that you're... You know what? It was a woman, right? That he was... Right, the woman or the man or whatever that you're paying for out there. Let me tell you something. I don't know the woman out there, but trust me, you're giving her money, innit? So no matter what, she will be nice to you. And especially if you ain't been getting no things for some years, you're going to feel like, oh, this is bonding, this is a relationship. Fix up yourself and stop your foolishness. Have you got kids? Don't you think your kids need the money since you're going out there paying for things? I suppose it's better that some people are going out there paying for things instead of maybe, attacking people, sexually assaulting people. But you've got a wife at home. You understand? Know what you could lose. And you're talking about you want to go and tell your wife. Tell yourself, look in the mirror, slap your face, fix up, man. The time you're paying to get your things outside there, you're so busy outside on the road like a fox at night time, yeah? Have you ever thought about why your wife's not giving you no things? Bridging, she might be getting it from somebody else, someone younger, someone sweeter, someone riper. Yeah, no woman don't just lock of herself just like that. When we lock down emotionally, it's a different kettle of fish. Yeah, her toes might be curling for someone else. Yeah, she might get in a little pepper and salt outside of the house, just like you. Valentine's special. It's the one like Judi love. Real talk. Send me your real talk so we can discuss this.